Here we are. Hello guys. First video. It's gotta be on Halo. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. There'll probably be a bunch of random videos. Hopefully it won't be too boring. Now, I am playing the game on legendary difficulty. Ooh, I've actually finished 3 missions already. I didn't realize it was only 12. I mean, I'll probably end up saying this is my first official video on this channel. I'm not quite sure where I was last. I think I cleared out a camp over here. Yes, I had.
Negative, too small. We're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
You heard us, 6. Drop those tangos.
Now, I had not been able to figure out how to turn on subtitles for this goddamn game. But guess I'm gonna suffer through like that. Oh. Needless, much better. Now, I am getting curb stomped. But I should do a lot better now that I'm recording. Okay, the crouch key, look, when I'm going left or right, I seem to not be able to crouch. But if I'm going forward, you guys can hear me clicking that, right? Oh shit, I just hit the Windows key. But like, damn dude. Oh, okay, I've been spotted already. That's a healing pack. Now, I pride myself on being good at FPSs, but apparently I'm horrible at this game. Oh, they are dying in one shot. Now, this is my first Halo game, in all honesty. I have played Halo before, just in multiplayer. I think I played it all the way through grade 8 during high school. That was quite a few years ago. I do know what most of the guns do, because I have played the multiplayer. So I shouldn't have a warning. Why is it saying warning? I shouldn't have a problem with that. Oh, shotgun down here. There we go. Oh Jesus, okay. Not a shotgun there, that's nice. What's this? Active camouflage. Sounds quite interesting. Oh, okay. I'm assuming those drop ships drop the minions down. And that's what I've been doing for a while now. Okay. Oh, okay, yep. Now I'm dead. Here we go. Now, I'm much more of a multiplayer person, as you may be able to guess from my rambling. Oh, what is this thing? That's cool. Okay, so I'm most definitely a multiplayer person. I can't handle this crazy ball of playing in a difficulty higher than I should. But I saw an achievement saying complete the game in legendary difficulty, so I was like, why the heck not? I'm an absolute genius, aren't I? Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Well, that's the second death. And we've only been playing for about 5 minutes. Now I am gonna try and make this 30 minutes long. I got a new PC and everything, so. Oh jeez, I can't shoot out of ammo. Yeah, I got a new PC and everything, and I was like, why the heck not start recording? Yeah, dual monitor setup. I'm actually happy. It's my first time using dual monitors, and it is quite amazing. Although I do get motion sick at times whenever I look at the second monitor. For an old game, Halo is one of the better made ones. Oh jeez. It has aged well, in my opinion. I mean, this is Halo Reach, so I think this is like the 4th game in the series. It's meant to be a prequel. Not quite sure how the story goes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. There is... Oh, okay, that's a dropship looky thing. There is a person over here. Oh. Oh god, okay. I need to reposition myself now. Dude comes in through here, get him with the needler, run out of ammo, run over to here, pick that up. I'm guessing active camouflage is used for something. Oh, I've got it on. Now, walk up over to here. My dude earlier is not here. Okay, oh, what is that thing? Hologram. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's the bad boy from before. And we got him. Oh, they're coming up the hill for me. Oh, jeez. One thing I don't get about this game series is the fact that every time you scope in, you get unscoped when you get shot. Is that? Oh my lord, they're coming up behind me. Am I being sniped? Probably. There is grenades over here. Checkpoint done. Okay, apparently I've killed something. You're joking. Oh, oh jeez. Oh boy. Grenade over there. I'm being hurt. Once again, invisible. Ooh. Hey there, buddy. Oh, jeez. Oh, got him. Okay, the soundtrack in this seems to be just a very concerning drumming. Buddy? There we go. Oh. Oh jeez, I'm stuck. I've been playing Death Stranding for like the past few weeks, so I have lost the hang of PC gaming, as it were. Oh. Come on, that third shot hit him. Buddy. Buddy. I'm invisible. You can't. Oh shit, he can't see me. Why can't he see me? This device is not working as advertised. God, how do YouTubers do it? I need to like constantly be talking. Oh my lord! I mean, I do feel slightly ridiculous talking to myself. I feel like there needs to be someone that can hear my rambling. You know, I was originally thinking about making a video series just talking about my own issues and shit. I don't think anyone wants to hear that. Like, you know, the classic stuff. It's gotta talk about anxiety, living with anxiety. Oh my lord. How is it? I'm not sure if that would be well received. Oh, the wonders of this game. Oh, the wonders. Now, I do have an issue of never finishing games, and I do not want to add this game to that list. But I think a lower difficulty might help. I still want to get that legendary difficulty badge, so I might just stick to it. We'll see. Now, what was I talking about? Oh, right. I was thinking of making this a video series about me talking about random shit. I think that's already what I'm doing. Including things that have affected my life, such as anxiety. Now, I am diagnosed with anxiety. I'm not sure if it's a general kind or social kind. There is multiple kinds of anxiety. There's like GAD or something, generalized anxiety disorder, and then SAD is social anxiety disorder. Learned all this. I used to be a nurse, or a student nurse, and that study helped me understand more about myself than I would ever realise. I would recommend every human, like every person, at least studying some health science, mental health related of course, in their lives. It provides great insight into how people react and why, oh lord, okay, and why certain mental disorders exist. I mean, learning about anxiety made me realise I have anxiety, and most people, well, they don't realise they have anxiety. They think it's normal to feel nervous, anxious, etc. But now, of course, everyone feels it at a different level. There's a healthy amount of feeling and there's a, you know, unhealthy amount. A lot of anything is... Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to, like... My camouflage on? It is. Okay, cool. I'll just walk over here until I find some health for myself. Now, as I was saying, there's the healthy kind and the unhealthy kind. Of course, anxiety is a great thing for users, as you may have imagined. One of those uses is it gives you a heightened sense of fight or flight. Sorry, not flight or flight. Fight or flight, which, you know, can provide many boosts, especially in, you know, a lot of people, they like to leave their work until last minute. They get that anxiety, adrenaline boost, blood pumping, a whole lot, and they end up creating an excellent essay at a time much shorter than, I say, a more normal person would have. And by normal, I am saying a person who would, you know, divide up the essay in pieces and work through all of it one by one. Okay, I didn't realise there was a turret there. Wonderful. Oh great, I've been put back. See, I always forget what I'm saying. God. I'll remember, if you give me a moment. I think I was talking about how... Oh yeah, essays. Normal people divided up, and I'm saying normal. This is the example I'm using for normal. I would say that normal people would think of anxiety... I mean, not anxiety. Normal people would write essays. That was what I was going with. normal people would write essays piece by piece. I mean, that is the recommended way of writing it anyway. You write the introduction, you know, for one day, and then the next day you would write the body paragraphs. Yeah, maybe body paragraph 1 will be one day, body paragraph 2 will be the next day, body paragraph 3 on the final day, and you know, just quick conclusion, you're set. That's the essay. Probably get away with a HD. While of course people with severe anxiety will get anxious at the idea of even starting the essay. I always got anxious. I would get anxious at the idea of just starting the essay. Like, I would be physically incapable of starting it because I would be panicking before I even got a word in. And my teacher would always tell me, write up a plan. Plan is what's going to get you through. If you write up a plan, you'll be less anxious, it'll be easier to do it all. And guess what? I mean, that did work at first. But then, as always, anxiety got better than me. Write up a plan before every essay. Essays were much easier. But then, one day, you know, writing up plans no longer worked, and I was like, oh no, what do I do? This was during my time in uni. And I fell back to the old system of just... If I can hit this thing, I'll continue talking. There we go. Yeah, I went back to the old system of panic writing, you know? I would write my essay... Okay, yeah, screw this guy. I would write my essay in the very last moment. I mean, there would be like 4 hours before the deadline. Deadline would usually be midnight. I'll sit down at around 8 PM, pull up my laptop or PC, whatever I felt like using that day, and just dive right in, you know, go at it. And it would never work out well, as you may have guessed. My essays were, I would say, medical. Some were passing, some were credit. I did get a few distinctions every now and then, surprisingly, but generally credits and passing. And, you know, I didn't see myself as having a problem. I thought that was just normal, because, you know, I would go to school, uni, everyone would be like, oh, I done the essay last minute and shit, and there's a lot of people like that. I don't know, maybe it's like a status thing, I guess. It's like, oh, I done my essay last minute, you know, and it was probably poorly made to be proud of me. I feel like it's 100% a status thing, because I don't know why anyone would proudly state the fact that they're doing horrible. Oh, I could drive this forklift. One sec. Holy shit. It's your boy in the forklift. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is worth it. Yeah, never was quite sure as to why people would love to show off the fact that they're doing terrible in class. You know, the classic, oh, I done this essay in 2 hours, it was so difficult, and all that bullcrap. And it would confuse me. I'll be sat there like, so is everyone, you know, equally anxious? Is everyone having issues, you know? So I'm not just the only one. I guess this is how it's normal, you know? It's a normal part of university life to be struggling all the time, to needing help, to how should I put it? To being inadequate, yeah. It's normal to be inadequate and rushed, and it's normal to leave everything last. Even though, you know, I should be tipping it up. Holy shit, is that an ape? Oh jeez. Well then, probably gonna have to jump over to here. Shot it in the goddamn butt. Well, oh, sorry. Like I said, it felt normal. And I've been rambling on about how normal it's felt for about 5 minutes. But what I decided one day was get myself checked out. Okay, that thing one-shots me, got it. Yeah. As I said, what I decided one day was to get myself checked out. Went to the doctor's. Doctor says, hey, this sounds like a clear sign of severe anxiety. You have GAD. Yeah, generalized anxiety disorder. Your anxiety's, you know, not assisting you in your work, and they asked me, do I want help? Me, obviously, understanding what anxiety is, because of my nursing background, decided why not accept the help. They of course asked me, do I want medication, do I want therapy, do I want both? Like, what kind of help do I want? Oh my lord. And you don't do that to a man. And I'm dead. I don't think I can kill these things. Oh, my neck. I don't know if you guys can hear the cracking. So I got help and started taking medication. You know, then go to therapy because, you know, who's got time for that? Sit down 1 hour for dude, talk about your anxiety. Like, jeez, could just talk about my anxiety with my mates. Which, I mean, in all honesty, I would recommend everyone going to a therapist, but expensive shit, so hell nah. I killed another dude. Okay. They do die, they just take a lot more bullets than I thought. Go stealth. Oh, what was that? That's a sniper rifle. Got him too.
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Guta.
Now the medication doesn't calm you down, it balances serotonin. Of course, serotonin being the little happy medication in everyone's brain, and the balancing of the serotonin allows me to function. And you remember that example of me saying normal, how like a normal person would plan out the essay and do it piece by piece and create something that's, you know, well written, immaculate, etc. It basically allowed me to do that. I didn't have the anxiety to start my essays. Well, I did get anxious, it just wasn't as extreme, you know. It felt manageable. It felt like something I could, you know, actually manage. Yes, manageable. Twice. Said that twice. By manageable, I mean as in I could do things that I previously was afraid to do because, not because it's impossible to do, difficult, it's not something, yeah, I'm gonna struggle with. It was impossible to do because I was afraid to do it. You know, simple things like going out and purchasing a coffee. I was afraid I would be judged for the type of coffee I'm purchasing. I was afraid that people would, you know, look at my order and shame me, which is ridiculous in all honesty. People are much kinder than that. I had an irrational fear of being social. I shouldn't be using this. This is like armor piercing bullets. I should be using that one. Anyway, right. I had this irrational fear, and the pills made me lose the irrationality. I became more rational. I start to see the world in its true face, which is, you know, a lot more people are kinder than you think, in all honesty. Although there are some nasty people, I will admit. It's just that everyone's not nasty. I don't need to be afraid. I could put my trust in people, although I wouldn't recommend it too much, but I can put my trust in people and not worry. Because, well, everyone is fighting for their own benefit. Some people's benefit comes through helping others. Like, my reason for becoming a nurse was, well, trying to become a nurse. Didn't work out exactly how, you know, expected to, but oh god, you're probably gonna hear all the background noise. My parents, oh no, my little sister's talking. Recording from home, the adventures, you know, who knows what they're talking about.
No, I'm going to steal it back.
Oh, they're gonna steal the ordnance back.
Another dropship coming in.
The Phantom. As I was trying to say, if I can remember. Was I had an irrational fear of basic things like ordering coffee, ordering food, asking for help. Oh, that's a major one. University, #1 thing to do is ask for help from your professor. Could never do that. That was a nightmare. Asking for help was like an anxiety-fueled nightmare. Because I was thinking to myself, would I be ridiculed if I asked for help? Would the professor laugh at me? Would he be angry? I mean, maybe the professor's gonna be angry. Maybe he's gonna be like, why didn't you listen in class? Or whatever rational thoughts that my brain made up. And honestly, the professors did answer our questions. Class is just a rereading of the PowerPoints that they supply us online. Anyone that's gone to uni knows this. And once I started taking anti-anxiety pills and that serotonin balance was readjusted and my anxiety disappeared, I was able to ask questions, which in turn enhanced my education. I wasn't afraid to question thoughts, question perspectives, and I wasn't afraid to be out there, to be more proactive in my learning, to utilize the resources given to me, the resources being human resources or technological resources. I felt like, you know, I finally had the right to use those resources because yes, I am paying, what, 12 grand a goddamn unit. I should deserve to use those resources, and I do. I don't shy away from using them anymore. I mean, this is you say in class, those resources are literally just there to help us pass the unit. And once I kept on getting these realizations and all that, and my perspective started to change, I became better and better, and yeah, I had a change of heart because of some own personal issues. My grandpa passed away, etc. I had like maybe 4 or 5 different personal issues, and I ended up having to leave nursing because the commitment it placed on me during my final year due to placements was a bit too much, and I ended up switching units. I'm doing a business degree now, and oh come on, I just spent ages trying to defend. And in all honesty, it is one of the bad decisions I've made in my life. Although I am giving up a dream to do it, and nursing was a major dream of mine. But dreams are malleable. It doesn't matter what you do in life as long as you're happy. And you don't need only a single dream. You could have 2 dreams, 3 dreams, 4 dreams. You could have as many dreams as you want. And life is yours for the taking. My dream is, of course, to study as much as possible. To not only gain an education and create a family, but to also gain more knowledge. Because even though there's an old line of knowledge is power, I want to gain knowledge for the simple fact that I want to learn, I want to know everything about this world that we're in. The world's incredible. How did humans come about? Religion, science, maths, all this knowledge that's just being handed to us, and you know, we're only sticking to one field of study. Just yeah, like although the saying goes, master of one, you know, what is it? Jack of all trades was like a master of one, or and I don't know, something like that. I just the saying completely flew over my head right now. I don't remember exactly how it went at all. Jack of all trades, master of one. I think that's how it is. Well, I hear that saying, and honestly, I am very happy to be a jack of all trades. I would love to be a jack of all trades. I mean, I would love to be a master of all trades, but that's not going to happen. I just want to learn, I just want to be educated. I just want to understand how we came about. I mean, human life has a lack of meaning. We're all mortal. We all die. We all bleed. And our passing is set in stone. There is no such thing as a human, you know, living to 1,000 years old or whatever. Everyone eventually passes away. So, why don't you spend time understanding the world better, and then pass that understanding down to others? If I can understand myself and this world, I can pass that knowledge down to my children, who can further understand this world, who can pass the knowledge down even further. I mean, you know, I'm asking, why do I want to pass knowledge down? Because it creates a legacy. And the only way of immortalizing yourself in this world is a legacy. My legacy could be the knowledge I have passed down, and that would be enough. People would remember my name, people would remember who I am. Oh, for God's sake, how the hell did that thing dodge twice? Yeah, people would remember my name, people would remember who I am, and I won't be forgotten. And since I can't be alive, flesh and mind, I would rather be alive in soul and thought. if I can pass down a legacy that is so strong to make me survive for hundreds of years, then I'm more than happy to. Because all we have is our names, and that's the great thing about it. Oh god, I'm burping. Excuse me. The great thing about having identifiers is the ability to pass down this legacy. And I have rambled myself into a complete tangent. What the hell am I on about? It's a lot of goddamn anxiety. Now we're... Oh, for God's sake, screw this game. There was start off with anxiety, and now we're at this stage, and I'm about 36 minutes in. I am not making progress in this game, and I think I've rambled for long enough. Well, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. For Rocha.